Titans' first bit of possession. We have another six tackles here. Bournemouth Titans in the blue, looking for the gap, touch on the way through. In fact, okay, there's my first little lesson. That hand up was for last tackle, so we swap over. Chargers come forward. Don't have team lists yet. If anybody's watching this in the control tent, team list would be very handy. In fact, I will leave this for a second just on stream, and I'll be back with you right in a few seconds.
You got good touch. Stay back to your mark.
Jam, Gareth.
This side, yeah.
So still 0-0 here in this first match of the day. The organisational side just a little bit not as fast as the playing side at the moment. We just don't have the team sheets, and mishandle there, and that will be a change of possession. All hitting the floor. Bournemouth Titans here, looking to find that gap. And there's a show of how slippy the conditions here. We had some real heavy rain just about half an hour ago. How tactical this game is. There you go, there's the pinch, there's the move in. And now there's a look on the outside. And
touch before she made it. In here. Back a bit on the ref. Gareth up! Gareth and Cathy! Gareth and Cathy! Go. Follow me. No. Touch. Let's go, left! Got 3 man up here! Tap and go, up there! Yeah, step left!
Bournemouth putting some real pressure here on the Manchester team. They certainly had the lion's share of this first 5 minutes. Out on to a dive over the line. Not given to the team. I think there's still 2, had the lion's share of this to go. Our first 5 minutes seen from the referee. On to a dive over the line. More touch. Here's the big attempt. Here's the switch inside, but they'll have to give possession away. A little bit of confusion there as to how many tackles left, and in fact I think a little bit of yes, we've got a yellow card offence as well, so somebody is now 6 against 5. Somebody's taking a little bit of a breather for a few minutes, so a real chance for Bournemouth to, with an extra man, to get in the score sheet. Here's the overlap, here's a chance. Good defence, taking Manchester players out though. Some great defence here from Manchester, holding this line. Okay, so Bournemouth leading 1-0. Bournemouth again gaining possession very quickly. Coming close to the halfway stage of this first match. Loads of matches here on this main pitch. We've got pitches all over. Matches taking place everywhere. We're on a central horn system, so. And I believe the matches are individually controlled by the referees here as well. Here's a chance for Bournemouth to score again, a missed pass, and that one goes to ground. And Manchester get the ball. Players being asked to come back on now, so Manchester back to 6. Number 18, who's a bit of a naughty boy earlier on here, has a lovely little sidestep move. What a great little shimmy there. And that will be an equalising try for Manchester. What a lovely move that was. Hopefully we'll be able to have a quick look at that on the replay. Little sidestep move. What a great little shimmy there. And that will be an equalising try for Manchester. What a lovely move that was. Hopefully we'll be able to have a quick look. Simple mistake there from Manchester, and that gives the ball away to Bournemouth now. Bournemouth really have had all the lion's share of possession in this match so far. Manchester have managed to one piece of individual brilliance there, getting them on the score sheet. Lovely passing here from Bournemouth, somehow managing to avoid. There was a slight touch there given by the referee. Now Bournemouth swing it out right, and it's just that they're getting the possession, but it's just that incisive burst through the line they just don't seem to have. Here's an opportunity, lovely pass inside. Is that given? Referee's checking, and it has been given. So 2-1, Bournemouth lead. Loads of possession, that's the first time. We'll have a look at the replay hopefully. Now you see the pass inside and just diving before he got the touch. That's Bournemouth leading 2-1. Here we go, into the 9 minutes to go, just under 10 minutes actually, so we're into the sort of second half of this game, if you want to call it like that. Manchester now attacking right to left. We've already seen, I don't have team names, but the player names, but the guy in the cap is definitely a pretty sharp mover. Here he is, he's got some moves, this kid. But not on that occasion, just simply touched. They give it to him again. So Manchester looking to try and get through this chap in the cap, and what a great move that is. Well, he's done it again. That's another great try. Individual skill in this game counts for a lot. And we'll see here's the replay of that. And there you see, it's number 90. Whoever he is, you're very good. So there you go, he takes the touch, pass, sees the gap, and what a way to slide over the line. Quite unique. 2-2 in this first match. As the sun really starts to blast out on us here now. It's going to be a typical English day here, I can tell you that for now. We probably won't have snow, but we'll have everything else. Bournemouth. Again, lots of possession. And a missed pass there, that's going to be Bournemouth keep the ball. We do not have the referees mic'd up at this event, but it is something I think that would be a great addition for the future. Bournemouth again, just looking for the opportunity, trying to create the gap, but it's pretty much a solid wall. Manchester defence, the two mids for Manchester. Very big. There's the throw out wide to the wing. A mishandle, and that's Manchester ball. So it just goes to show. And that one's been, yes, the touch came first, so the referee says it's okay, you keep possession. The touch had happened before the ball hit the floor. Manchester keep going. It is going to be hard for me to try and remember that these things are touchdowns, not tries. Bit of a combination between rugby league, rugby union and American football. Manchester, this has been the smoothest move we've seen from them. And a slide over the line. Not given. They go again from the 5. Bournemouth under a bit of pressure this time. Number 90. Lots of jinx. That's a lovely pass outside. And that's being given as a try, as a touchdown. I will remember it as a touchdown there. And for the first time in this match, Manchester lead 3-2. See the replay. Lovely little bit of interplay here, and that was it. You took out the number 1 and suddenly sliding in a low slider for a score for Bournemouth. Bournemouth pushing hard. And here's a great pass inside. That was wonderful little short pass, and that's a try for Bournemouth. So we're 3-3 in this game. Here's the replay. A little bit of I think that's been the issue with Bournemouth. We've not had enough quick, fast play, and here it was. And yes, number 83 for Manchester, just getting caught in no man's land there. And in this game, well, with only 6 players on each side, if one of you gets sold down the river a little bit, then there's going to be openings. So now Manchester going from left to right. Next game up at 25 past. Thames Valley Vikings against London Scorpions. Miss pass there, that's a giveaway for Bournemouth. They get 6 on their own 5-metre line. Only progress a couple of metres already. Eating up the space, tackle number 3. Bournemouth shoot into the opposite half, but the referee's not happy with that. And we have a turnover of Manchester now, with lots of tackles already in the Bournemouth half. This could be an opportunity for Manchester to go ahead again. Just over 4 minutes on the clock. Happy to take the tackle and gain more yardage. And there's a lovely move inside. Well played. Manchester lead by 4-3. Here's the try again. Takes the tackle and very fast move, and well, the dummy did it. Pass out onto the wing for the try. So Bournemouth now kicking left to right. This is lovely move inside, out onto the wing, but it's on the floor. The referee seeing an earlier infringement, so Bournemouth keep the ball. Dived over the line. Speed from Bournemouth, and we're tied up 4 apiece. This really has been a seesaw match. See the replay here. This was from the infringement. First tackle. Takes the tackle. Manchester players have to go back, and it's so quickly played, and there's no chance of a touch there before it goes over the line. So 4-4 with 2 minutes 40. This really could be now. This game has been so seesaw, up and down. Each team has led twice. And now we're really into the business end of this match. Got to feel that the next team that scores, they might not win, but they could well draw. There's probably time for another try after this. Oh, that's a very bad handling error. Has a little grin to himself. The ball is quite wet and slippy. Number 90 for Manchester. He has scored a couple of great individual tries. This is a lovely breakthrough from Bournemouth, going out wide onto the wing. Quick touch and go. Bournemouth playing fast, looking for the gap now. And there's nothing going there. Very happy just to step back and see what's possible. Another touch there, and there's an error. And a bit of miscommunication on the Bournemouth team gives the ball away to Manchester. So now you feel that the next touchdown scored, if there is one, will be the winner. It took us a while to get on the score sheet at the start of this match as well. It was 0-0 for quite a while. Manchester just making a few changes, rolling subs all the time here, of course. And the referee's seen a bit of, I think it wasn't a forward pass, I think it was just crossing over. There's a bit of blocking going on. Maybe inadvertent, but now Bournemouth have a chance. 1 minute to go on the clock. Final minute here in these national finals here at Nottingham. Bournemouth looking wide. Here's the big move. Here's the great move forward. And no touch. Was there a touch? Yes, there was. Referee called it. We can't hear down there, but that was a big attempt from Bournemouth. They know the score here will win this match. 28 seconds to go. Clock is running down. The teams will be very aware that this is probably the last move as well. A little bit of interpassing through. Now there's the touch and go and running, looking for the opportunity. The pass is poor. It was touched, and the buzzer goes a little bit fast according to us, but there you go. And the final score, 4-4 here in this first match. What a great game.